What's up, everybody? It's your man Laird Mayhew, aka the Cigar Sherpa, coming at you with another cigar review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Brick House Maduro. Cheap cigar. I wouldn't say cheap cigar. Low cost cigar. I think I paid about $5.50 for it, $6. I've never smoked it before, so it's going to be the first time I'm smoking it. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people love it. I've heard it's more of a beginner cigar. Someone that wants to wade in slowly into full strength cigars or cigars in general with their other lines. But I got the Maduro here. It's got a Brazilian wrapper, so I'm guessing it's the Modafina. It doesn't really say. Nicaraguan binder and Nicaraguan fillers. So it's supposed to be their full strength cigar, and we'll see. But the construction is real good. I mean, it's got a nice deep tobacco flavor or smell. The wrapper is smooth and velvety, minimal veins. I mean, I can see the seams, but they're not very pronounced. It's got a double cap. Overall, it's in good shape. I don't see any dark tobaccos in the middle, so probably I'm gonna guess there's no ligeros, which is the leaf that I prefer on a cigar. Now, the reason why I'm looking around is I'm actually in my truck today. I'm down in rural North Carolina, in Parkton, North Carolina. I spend most of my day in my truck, and I got this cigar and I want to smoke it. I was gonna wait until I got home to review it, so I could be, at home and comfortable, but I'm going to go ahead and do it while I'm driving. Of course, I'm not going to be talking to the camera while I'm driving, but we're going to go ahead and cut this up. I'm going to use a guillotine today. Yep. Just let it go all over the floor. It's my work truck. What am I getting on that cold draw? Chocolate? Definitely some chocolate. More like a sweet. Coffee. Yep. I mean, deep tobacco. If I didn't know any better, I would think there was good aged tobaccos in here, but at that price range, I doubt it. Anyway, let's go ahead and fire it up. See how she smokes. Go ahead and use my Vertigo, my handy dandy lighter. Real quick, there are tons of accessories out there, but I'm gonna tell you, you can't go wrong with this little $10 lighter right here. I've had this thing probably about 2 months. I burn about 4 cigars a day. It's just a good cigar, very reliable. If you lose it, if it breaks after a couple of months, big deal. You pay $10 for it. I don't work for them. Nobody's paying me. So it's just a free plug for them, I guess. It's not like there's a whole bunch of people watching this channel. Not bad. Of course, I don't really like to judge a cigar until it gets about a good 3/4 or an inch into the burn. Kind of give the tobacco time to heat up and kind of marry the flavors to kind of mix in and marry together. But right away, I'm getting cedar, kind of a mossy flavor there. I don't know, not too good. Not to my liking, anyway. But just a good, average tobacco taste. Good smoke output. I don't know if you can see that. I got a little blemish on the wrapper that I didn't notice, but no smoke coming out of it. So, draw is perfect. It's a very dense cigar. It's not heavy, but it's not light. It's like right in the middle. It's soft, but not spongy. And the draw is not too airy, and it's just a perfect draw. So I'm gonna tell you what, remembering that this was a $5.50 cigar, I don't know. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing. I'm gonna smoke it past the first third of the cigar, and make note of any changes. But right now, I've got a good tobacco flavor. I've got slight sweet cocoa with coffee. No pepper on the palate. It's got a good black pepper in the retrohale. I'm getting that. It's a good burn. I like that. So far I'm liking it. Okay, I hate to admit that, because I really came into this thing thinking I ain't gonna like that cigar. But we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned. All right, so I'm not supposed to be doing this and driving, but it's slow today on Interstate 95 heading north to Fort Bragg, Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I've got some burn issues already. That's why I wanted to go ahead and start this up and just give you a few seconds of this burn, if you can see that. I mean, right off the bat, it's already running on me. I'm going to go ahead and correct it. I usually like to kind of let them fix themselves, but I'm driving. I don't want a big old cherry or head, flame, whatever the hot part. I don't want it falling on my lap and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Safety first. I just wanted to show you all that, and I'm going to correct it. And we'll come back and see if it's developed at all or tanked. All right, folks. I just pulled over. There we go. Get that out of the way. So I got the draw. Not the draw. I'm sorry. I got the burn worked out while I was driving. It's burned pretty good since I had to correct it. It's not razor sharp. The ash is chunky and loose. I think it held on for about an inch, and I had to throw it out the window, just tap it out the window. I didn't trust it not to fall off in my lap. So we're just over the halfway point going into the last part of the cigar. Say the last third, but I didn't measure it to know exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and take these bands off since it's kind of warm. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm impressed with this thing. I hate to use the term everyday cigar, yard gar, or whatever people say, because when I smoke a cigar, every cigar that I smoke, I'm always analyzing the flavors. I'm not addicted to them. It's not a cigarette or anything like that. I don't want to just stick something in my mouth and chew on it and have it taste like garbage, pretty much, like some burned leaves. So I never will say, oh, the cigar, it's a good yard gar, because if it's a good yard gar, that means it's a crappy cigar. It's just not for me. Maybe it is for you. But anyway, to the flavors of this thing. So it has developed after I got the burn fixed. I'm getting good cocoa, like a sweet, not sweet like, not like a cream soda sweet, but like a sweet tobacco. It's nutty, and the smoke is creamy. And there's a lot of it. So there's no pepper that I can pick up on the palate, but in the retrohale, I get a good pepper. It's slight. It's not overpowering. I could definitely say that this would be a good everyday cigar because of the price. You're looking at 100, and I don't know. I didn't look at the box price. I'm guessing about $120 or less. Retail, you might be able to catch, a sale somewhere below 100. But and I don't smoke the same cigar every day. I like to mix it up. And try different ones and go back to ones that I like. And reminds me when I used to smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes are different. You get one brand of cigarette, you smoke it all the time. Cigars, if I smoke the same cigar 3 days in a row, and then keep in mind I smoke 4, sometimes 5 cigars a day, but I would definitely put this in my arsenal. I could smoke this at least once a day. Hell, if I would have bought another one when I bought this one, I'd probably light it up as soon as I got done with this one, because I still got another 30 minutes or so until I get home. But anyway, I'm going to continue to smoke this, get back on the road, and keep heading north. One other thing, once I got the burn corrected, the flavors have not transitioned at all. They've stayed very creamy smoke, short finish. There's no finish on the cigar. The retrohale will leave a finish, a peppery finish, and that creamy smoke texture, and the nutty flavor. I'm liking it. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I said, Newman cigars don't really excite me. I don't know why. Some cigars you just look at and they excite you. You want to smoke it. You look forward to it. This is a cigar I've kind of seen. I've heard people talk about it and heard, like I said, hit and miss. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I'm right in the middle. I wouldn't reserve it for a special occasion. But for driving around or just sitting back, it's a good cigar. I'll give them that. So anyway, I'm going to get into it and see how far I can smoke it down. And unless I get home before it's done, I'll pull it back over and let you know how it goes. All right. Not supposed to be doing this while I'm driving, but I'm on 295 now, and I'm literally driving on the moon. I'm the only car out here. Real crappy day. Anyway, the cigar now is going into its final inch. It kind of got a little acrid, the ammonia buildup, so I purged it, got most of the ammonia out, and it lightened it up a bit. It softened up, so I'm about to throw it out the window. I got a few more puffs left. And like I said, the burn was just wonky the whole time. The ash, nothing really special there, but for $5.50, I will say that this was a good cigar. Not great. I will buy it again. One of the things I don't think I mentioned that I was thinking about when I was driving was the finish. When the flavor got creamy, a little sweetness, cocoa, nutty flavor. It had a velvety quality to it too. Like the finish was like oily, and I like that. I like that a lot. I kind of like a long finish on a cigar, long peppery finish. This has no pepper on the finish, minus the retrohale. There's good pepper in the retrohale as it gets shorter, but as it gets down past the band, it's gotten a little bit moist and soft, and the ammonia buildup. It's about time to throw it away. So I'm going to toss it out, but I hope you enjoyed this review. Side note, this is my first review. I've never done it before. That's why I'm kind of doing it in my truck, but and I say a lot when I'm speaking. I will work on that as we get better. You can check me out on Facebook at Cigar Sherpa, Instagram at Laird Mayhew 77, and please hit that subscribe button, because like I said, this review may be very amateur and film quality wise, but I'm going to work on that, and it's going to get better when I get my little home studio built. So, J.C. Newman's Brick House Maduro in Toro. See, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. 54 ring gauge by 6 inches. It's a good cigar. Nothing to write home about. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time on the flip. What's up, everybody? I just wanted to post a quick follow-up to the video that I just posted, that you just watched. And by the way, thanks for watching. I went out today and I bought another Brick House Maduro just to kind of confirm my findings, since yesterday was the first time that I smoked the cigar. Today I went with a bigger cigar. It was the 60 ring gauge by 6 inches, but my findings are identical. I mean, you can see the burn on this thing is not so good. The ash ain't so good, but good cigar. I was wrong on the price point yesterday. I think I called it $5.50. That's what I paid for it. I got it on sale. The actual price for the cigar yesterday, the 52 ring gauge 5 inches, is close to $6.50, $7. This one today I didn't get on sale, and I paid $8 for it. So little redaction there, but not far off, and it's still in the price range for a daily cigar. The flavor I'm a big fan of. I knew I was going to go back today and pick up another one and confirm yesterday's review, and I look forward to it. So I would definitely add this to my arsenal of daily smokes. Again, it's nothing to rave about. It's better than plain. It's a good cigar. I can't say no more about it than that. For the price, as a daily, great cigar. So again, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a big catalog of great cigars, cheap cigars, mid-range cigars, very expensive cigars that I'm going to be reviewing. So subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and follow us on Facebook at Cigar Sherpa, at Cigar Sherpa, on Instagram at Laird Mayhew 77, and like I said, hit the subscribe button and you'll be updated whenever we post new reviews. So this has been Laird Mayhew, the Cigar Sherpa, reminding you to be polite to everyone you meet, but have a backup plan to stick them with the pointy end. I'm out.